Hello, my name is Second, and we are playing Godslapper's Paradise. And last episode, we announced the pack release and some of the recipe changes. This episode, I'm here to tell you that the solidifier recipe for the Wheel of Cheese is terrible. In the Craft Tweaker recipe, I specified that these two had to be air blocks, but this thing will just keep pumping in bottles of vinegar, and it's 1 to 1 bottle of vinegar. So we're gonna get rid of that recipe, and we're gonna put another one in. Now we've been mostly off camera. I've been dutifully increasing my hauling skills, and I think we're about ready. We can equip it now. Make the thermally insulated rod, and that should be in the skills section, shouldn't it? We'll move this one down. I haven't figured out quite what to do with all of these yet, but we'll get there. Thermally insulated rod. And we'll just do some experience, I guess. Lava fishing. I think that's what it does anyway. Now, we've been ice fishing, but we don't need a thermally insulated rod. Well, maybe we do. It's awful cold out here. But the point of it isn't to keep us warm. Oh, that's the spot. We can't have the grindstone there, can we? Put the grindstone right there. So if you recall, we had this set up. This is the ranged pump scene. It's turning our nether lava. Well, it's pumping lava back to the overworld for us, and is leaving stone in its place. So I thought we'd just set up right out here. We got beers. It's a nice warm day. Let's see what the world's worst ocean has to offer. Okay, so yeah, the hauling skill that went up to the point to give us the glowing fish. It glows through box if it's attracted to our lure. That's pretty good. We do want to put on so many of these. We want to put on the triple hooks. And I want to make sure I have the right. Yeah, blazing core. So we don't have to worry about taking fire damage. We can go swimming in the lava for like 15 seconds without any difficulties. But we don't want to just go diving in there. It's got cod out here? How is it not cooked? How do you get a standard issue codfish out here? So, there's 2 reasons we're doing this. Well, 3 really. I do just like watching numbers go up, and this does come. The hauling skill is one of the 5 active Advent of Ascension skills, much simplified from the last time we played. I would like that to get up to 100. Diamond. But we're also here because there's gotta be unique fish that we can't get anywhere else. And we're also here because this is not the only place that we're gonna have to go fishing. There's stuff you can catch in other dimensions, and if I understand properly, only in other dimensions. Now, I don't think that I'll be doing like quests for that. Like hauling will not have like a dedicated quest line where you've got to catch like 9 million fish all over the place. Because, a lot of people don't like fishing in Minecraft. I do. I think it's very relaxing. But I would like to try to get a skill of 100 before we go fishing in any non-vanilla dimensions, before we go fishing in any dimensions but this one in the overworld, that's what we'll say. Because there might be something to catch in the void? I forget. But we'll figure it all out. Stuff is burning. Not that time. Sounded like we caught it all. Check again. See if you can hear the sizzle. Here we go. Not that time either. Maybe I'm getting better at it. Maybe it only burns if you're bad at this. I think it just burns. I think we just haven't heard it burn. Alright, one more try. I didn't hear anything burn. I'll keep my ears open. I'll report back. Okay, the verdict is in. Stuff definitely can burn as you're reeling it in. We just, I saw one of these Neptune's bounty chests and it just disappeared. I'm not exactly crying about that, but there are some things I'm curious about. I'm gonna have to look and see where the tidal Great Blade is actually caught. So I looked it up online, and I guess you get the tidal Great Blade now from fishing cages, and we saw how that mechanic was earlier in this series. So I deleted the quest for the tidal Great Blade. I'm not gonna. It's like a 0.1% chance of getting it from the cage, and at least from what we saw, it looks like you have to keep the cages in loaded chunks or they disappear. So yeah, I don't want to make anybody feel like they have to do that. Now we are perilously close to having 100% Iron B gene sample. I believe what we do is we craft it with a honey treat. And that will give us an Iron B honey treat. And then what we can do with this in an incubator, we might be able to do a lot of these, huh? Well. I mean, you need the original, right? Yeah, glowing to glowing, aluminum to aluminum, and that does say aluminum. They spell it differently in England. It's spelled aluminium over there, but one of those things. So yeah, I should stop clicking through them and grab an egg and see what we're gonna need to think about for an incubator. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna need a daylight detector. Here we go. Okay, so this thing does need power. I wasn't sure. We're not gonna need to automate this thing or anything. We'll just pop it right up here. Right? Right? Oh, it's doing something. It's just very slow. Okay, well that's fair. It does get you a spawn egg. Now, we have iron bees. What do we need a spawn egg for? Well, I'll tell you. We're gonna need one for mana steel bees. With a mana steel bee spawn egg, we can get elementium. And that is something that, I would like to have. Also, the iron bee spawn egg is how we get the star metal spawn egg. And that we really, really need. Because, at the end of the day, it's not really that hard to make mana steel or get elementium. But star metal can be a little tedious. You got to get the actual iron ore, you got to place it in the temple, do the whole thing. And if we can get that from a bee, that's what we're doing. You could speed up this process with the speed upgrades. But wow, it is. By default, it is not fast. Come on. There you go. I put the incubator in as a quest. This is a little obtuse, getting the DNA and all that, and I wasn't quite sure how to word some of it, so I'll put that on the back burner for now. And we couldn't be doing this at a better time. This is the star metal we have left. We're going to need a block of it for the bee to pollinate from. And then these should all be full. Throw that on there. Do we need to tap it? We might need to tap it. Where's our wand? That's the wrong wand. There we go. Awesome. Oh, isn't that nice? 1 star metal bee spawn egg. Okay. Put our block of star metal in. Oh, that's an adult star metal bee. Wonderful. Wonderful. The next thing I want to think about is adding to our mob farm that we made last time. We're gonna add a skeleton spawner to it, and we are going to want to make a trash can. I love these things. You can like pipe into these. They're amazing. And that's probably just what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and make it. And there's one for fluids. There's one for energy, which might become very important to us later if we try to make the mech suit. But for now, just some pipety pipes should be fine. Alright, now what we're gonna do, the skeletons are gonna come down here with vector plates again, and they're gonna die right there. So what we're gonna want, we're just gonna use a regular hopper for this. We'll pick up the experience almost certainly. Let's just by standing here, and if not, we've got experience from several different sources. So dig a little hole right here. Put an item pipe down. We're gonna set it to extract. And we're gonna put our friendly neighborhood trash can right in front of us and set the filter to whitelist. We don't want everything going in there, but we're probably, a lot of this is gonna be garbage, so we're gonna want some of it going in there. Alright, just gotta throw the soul lantern on here. Got all the same upgrades, same wireless setup as last time, except we got one random vector plate. Awesome. Let's cap this off. Alright, now with the prismarine upgrades on the spawners, we should be able to run both of these at the same time, no problem, while we're way over here doing this manually. The point of this exercise is soul shards. So we can turn our Caillou spawner on. They'll start spitting out. There they go. We can turn our skeleton spawner on. Let's watch them go. There they are. They all come right down here, and we can just hit them like so. I think they're shooting each other. Oh no, you know what? That thing can spawn when the light is high, but they can't survive, can they? Duh. Alright, we're gonna have to cap this one off with something other than glass. Okay, I got deep slate on me, so deep slate is what we're gonna use. I believe I have learned, where's touch? There it is. I believe I've been able to learn exchange in this pack. So what you can do, this will just switch blocks from the world and in your hotbar. We can do AoE, we can do amplify, and there's some interesting mechanics there with entities that I've never noticed. So that's something to think about. But what we should be able to do is make touch, exchange. I guess we don't have amplifier AoE, do we? Well, that's okay. We'll get them another time. And what we can do is, instead of you can see the value of AoE on this, and if memory serves, AoE will only do the block you're aiming at. Like, it wouldn't change like a whole mess of blocks around you if that's not what you're trying to do. Okay, let's give that a whoops. Let's give that another go. Turn this. Oh, that is not what I was trying to do. Oh, at least we got the pearl back. Okay. I feel pretty silly. There we go. Now we definitely want bows on this white list. So we put the bow in here. It should get sucked out and just get voided. And this will be a lot better for picking the stuff up. Now I'm pretty sure the filter ignores NBT data. Like all bows should go in here, but we'll see. Ah, bow just went. Yep, very good. So we're gonna do the same thing with gold boots, and you get the general idea. Alright, it's still the same Minecraft day, and we have gotten not quite 3 stacks. Yeah, like a little south of 2.5 stacks. Out here, maybe 7 minutes. So this is gonna work out great. While it's been running, we had about 17 buckets in here originally. Now we got 48 buckets. So let's see. We're level 20 right now. If we were to just let it rain, see if we can watch it. Yeah, that's a good amount of experience, it looks like. So what we can do now that we have, like, never-ending fountain of soul shards and experience, not just from there, but from our Drigme too, is we're going to take a bunch of these upstairs with us. We can run up to our soul enchanter and absolutely go to town on our gear. So we got a lot of things we can potentially upgrade, but I think we're going to try to focus as much as possible on the armor. Don't have much going there yet. Okay, these are quite a bit fancier now. Now the next thing I want to do is go to Lelyetia, and we're supposed to take a fall of 26 blocks or more, and I think you used to not be able to do it with feather falling on. We now have at least feather falling 1. So if we were to fall... Oh, we got it. Okay, so you can do it with feather falling. Now we know. Alright. Fancy music. Let's see what we're in for. Alright. Now, Lelyetia is kind of like a saucer dimension. There's 2 sides. There's a Pixon. Oh, yes. Hello. You know what? There's something else that... Oh, my God. Who's on me now? A fly. Wonderful. We've got flies. There's something I wanted to do first I forgot about. Now, what I wanted to make are these wind force gauntlets. Need a little blue concrete powder. These should greatly increase our attack speed, which with the greatsword is becoming critical. We're also going to take a little breakfast with us. So I got another Eternal Stele ready. We can reuse it 3 times with the right click, but that's not what we're looking to do. It's the blacksmith's table we use it, right? Yeah, the smithing table. Got one of those sitting outside. Now, if you didn't see the previous episode, this makes something last forever. I don't know if it'll work on this. Okay, yep, sure did. Durability went to 1024. And we now have our fancy glove forever. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's a huge improvement. That's a huge improvement. So now it's just a little bit slower than a regular sword. Now, I see a Pixon. I don't know. It used to be that you couldn't deal with these guys until you had a certain skill leveled up, but that skill doesn't appear to exist anymore. Yep, we're having no problem here. Except if they run away from us, that'll be a problem. Hold still. I'm trying to drain your essence. Alright. There's another one. Do we get anything? Yeah, we got glaring power stones. Okay. Oh, hello. Crying out loud. It's dangerous out here, folks. Look at this beast. What is it? A grob? Oh, hello. It's a grobbler. We should put our magnet on as long as we're... Oh, great. These guys. So yeah, after, in some dimensions, you'll start to see a certain repetition. They do change, you know, colors and they're tougher. Like, how many different mobs are people supposed to make for, like, all these different dimensions? You know, it's fine. And there's plenty of variety and danger and things you would prefer to not deal with. So let's gather up some of this stuff. I don't know if it's really gonna do that much interesting for us, but these guys are really hard to find in the overworld, and here it's like they're just hanging out everywhere. We gotta think about what kind of these boys we're gonna take home with us, too. Oh yeah, the Wind Force Gauntlets. You want that with your Great Blades. I assume your mauls. I haven't made any mauls. They're cool. They're big two-handed weapons that, like, also do serious knockback. Alright, so... kind of lost track of the portal and all the excitement. I think that's it on the map in front of us, to the north. We're gonna see. I saw the Pixons and lost all rationality. Is it like right down here? I don't... Crying out loud. The flyers are the worst. It is the worst. What is it? What's it seeing? What is this stuff? Interesting leaves. Okay. Portal's around here somewhere. Gotta be, right? I feel like we've gotta be right on top of it. Alright, I have no idea where the portal is. I was gonna run home real quick. But we'll just have to use our portal stone. Let's see what all's out here. Our waystone stone thing. This is a purple thing, you know. What do we have here? Those bright bricks. Those bricks. Oh, this might be the way downstairs. What do we have here? Okay, magic repair dust and nothing. I hope that thing we just shot was actually, Hey, is this not... Oh, right! The bow does not respect the endless quiver. Here's a minigun, though. Okay. Let's see what else is in here. I'll deal with the odd jerk. Minigun. Okay. That advancement means we've gotten to the other side. Now we're going to come out the bottom. Now, it should be noted, hello, that gravity does not reverse when you get down here. I think it says it does. It does not. We're not actually down anywhere. We got the advancement. Sir. You have to dig? Are we digging for it? We can dig for it. We'll just dig for it. Alright, we're coming down. Now this one's gonna be the same kind of deal. We will have, I think, a few different mobs down here. But we still got the flyers. Because why would we not? Oh, they're so annoying. It's a pretty good design, I gotta say. Like, when I say things are, like, terrible, or, like, they're driving me bonkers in these packs, I don't mean they're bad. What is this? A Zinx, huh? What's this? Yellow spores and Zinx dust. Okay, I've seen this in recipes. Uh-huh. And there's more than one. Aha! Wonderful. We'll take that. Nice. So here's the other side. I don't know if these leaves are transparent or if mobs can spawn on there. Light level overlay doesn't have much to say about it, does it? Try that again. Nope. So there are the structures that you can get. Let's see what on earth this is. We couldn't figure that out, could we? And I thought maybe it's a structure on the other side. Oh, that's probably where we just came from. The zinc spawner is a score, though. That's, I don't think I found one of those in Journey of Sorcerer. Let's see, is there anything on, or is it just pointing to the hole? Like the fact that the hole is here, is that maybe what it was trying to tell us? Alright, is there anything else in the immediate vicinity? Let's see. I wonder what that is. We'll go check that out too. Oh, we're right on top of it. I don't see anything. I see something. Oh no, that's stone. I thought those were brick. Ow! These guys. We got yellow spores from that guy too, dude. Oh no, we got orange spores. That's different. Okay. This guy. Okay, so this is at least the basics of Lelyetia. I'm gonna consider what we've seen here, and I think we're gonna head on back home. The Pixons are honestly the most exciting thing. And I think that's gonna about do it for this time, folks. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.